So in our last video we asked whether van life would still be worth doing if we were alone. So Emma's gone. This is not good. This is going well so far, isn't it? Oh, this is going great, isn't it? So what the hell is going on here? And the rule is I can't ring Emma where we're parking. Oh no, I actually don't know what to do here. No. I'm here at the Cowan car park in Ilkley for the first time ever doing van life on my own. In the 13 years that we've been doing van life, we've never done van life on our own. And this isn't a challenge, it's just me giving my honest thoughts and feelings on could we do van life alone, what it feels like. So I'm just going to be honest as we go through this experience. Feels quiet. I've just realised we've got logs, but we've no kindling. I'm just hoping this takes off. It's freezing up here. Come on, Lenny. Come on, Lenny. He's not going to do it. Damn. This is not good. I've got one little piece of kindling. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? Where's my glove? Right, start again. Well, this is going well so far, isn't it? If I'm a bit awkward, I don't even know really what to say to the camera, to be honest. Which is honest, isn't it? It's the first observation I've made. Can I snap that? Yeah, it's a bit weird talking to the camera when it's so silent. This is literally the only bit of kindling I've got. This simply wouldn't have happened if Emma had been here. There we go. Right, so this is a situation. This has to light. This has to light. Otherwise, we're in trouble. So the rules are, we're not allowed to phone each other when we're doing this on our own. So we've got to like just manage on our own basically. I'll explain where Daisy is in a second. This would be so much easier with kindling. Oh, lighter that actually worked. Come on. Is that going to get him? Right. Where's my water? Oh, don't say I didn't get water. Oh, yeah, I did. Oh! This is proper weird. Like, it's properly weird not having Emma. It's so silent. Right, that's literally like the first genuine observation is how silent it is. Let's get Gretel going. Gretel, the kettle. And the second thing is how much me and Emma bounce off each other, like on these videos. Like, I've nobody to talk to. What would Emma do? That's the new saying. Should get Gretel the kettle on. That's for sure. Potato. Oh, let's have one or two. Is two a bit greedy? I don't know if two's a bit greedy. The rain's proper pelting on the van as well, and I don't know if you can see on camera, but it's shaking the van all over. It's properly windy up here. I'm gonna have two. Sorry, I'm having two with some coleslaw and tuna. What do? Do you just wrap these up? I might just have a banana. Do you prick them first? I think you prick them first. I might just have a pot noodle. Right, what I can't afford to do here is waste this foil. But I'm sure you prick them first. Right, I've wasted that foil now, haven't I? You can't reuse foil, can you? Because it doesn't do it properly. I think that'll go in Lenny like that, won't it? So brew's on, grettle the kettle's on, jacket taters are getting warm, ready to go in the little burner. He's not taking off, guys. Oh yes, oh no, ruined it. Come on, Lenny. No, 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 no. No. Whoa, whoa, damn. Smoke. Oh, this is going great, isn't it? Why has it done that? Oh, no, it's smoky. Damn, I ain't got Lenny. Lenny has gone. I've no kindling. Oh. Whoa, 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 look at this. What is going on here? Why is it doing that? Smoke everywhere. Look at that, there's ash everywhere. That thing's rattling because it's getting blown all over. Oh, my lens is covered in... So what the hell is going on here? I'm going to have to close this. Oh, it's hard to film on your own as well, because normally one of us holds the camera. And open this again. I'll check that carbon monoxide detector, don't you worry. Alright, so it is reading 12. Don't think you can see that on camera, but it's reading 12 there. So I have got the window open, guys. I'm going to sit near the window. So the problem I've got straight away, I don't know how I've done this. I didn't realise we were out of kindling, and I've got a bag of logs, but I ain't got any kindling. So the problem I've got now is I can't get Lenny going without kindling. I can't go forage for any twigs because it's absolutely siling it down out there, so everything's going to be drenched, and it's really windy up here. So everything's just going to be soaking wet. But if I can't get Lenny going, I can't have my potatoes. So far I've literally... So I started filming as soon as I got here, and within what? So that's what? Half an hour, is it? Half an hour has it been? Not even that. I've smoked the van out. I've no kindling. I can't cook my potatoes. The carbon monoxide detector's reading 12, and we haven't even started yet. What am I going to do? I don't even open him now, because I don't know why he's smoking. I need kindling, don't I? What am I going to do? And the rule is I can't ring Emma. This has to be real. It has to be like, could we do van life on our own? I suppose if you were on your own, would you ring somebody and ask their advice? I suppose you would do, wouldn't you? So yeah, Daisy's been a little bit unwell. It's nothing to worry about. She does this like roller coaster thing. And so this morning when I dropped Emma off, she just want herself, and we were like, she gets quite anxious when she's not with Emma, and so we're just like, let's not push her. So she's gone to stay with Emma while I come out here and do van life on my own. So that's where Daisy is. I've chosen Ilkley Cow and Calf car park for a number of reasons. Number one, I know I can park here. There's no signs here. Secondly, I don't know how to use Park4Night, as stupid as that sounds. I tried downloading the app and having a go at Park4Night. But because normally, see, you do things as a two, you do things as a couple when you're doing van life. And so normally Emma does the Park4Night, you know, I'm in the driver's seat. I'll say to Emma where we're parking. Oh no, Gretel, she don't whistle anymore because she's broken. Yeah, and Emma does part for night, so I mean it seemed pretty alright. So like it doesn't matter anyway. I'll just use my knowledge of the area that we're in, and yeah, just go with that basically. So that's why I think I'm alright to shut this window now. That's why I come up here, because I knew we'd be alright up here. You know, I knew it'd be okay up here. So so I used we again then, didn't I? As if it's me and Emma and she's not here. It's weird, and it's even stranger talking to the camera when you're on your own. So you know, I don't know why that is. It just seems stranger for some reason. Like I'm not talking to a cameraman, I'm talking to you guys, and that's what I'm trying to get in my head right now when I'm up here all by myself. Is that, you know, I've got you guys, I'm talking to you guys on here. That's how I'm viewing it. So this is a really good park up actually, because it's flat, it's quiet. You're allowed to park up here. It's part of this. So Bradford Council have put on 3 car parks across Bradford where motorhomes, camper vans and van lifers in general are allowed to come and stay. I think you get 2 nights. So I knew about this, so like, right, I'm heading that way, I'm going up there, and that's what I'm doing here. Right, I'm gonna make a brew. Watch me not have any coffee now. And then we're gonna figure out this. That's gone back down to 0 now, that carbon monoxide thing. I thought it would have done. I've no idea why he's smoking so much. He's literally never done that. I've done something wrong. Well, I know what I've done. It's not got any kindling on it, has it? So it's just smoke in the wood. There's no fire there. Right, let's have a brew and work out what the hell we're going to do. Still smells smoky. Right. What am I going to do? I actually don't know what to do here. Kindling. I wonder whether to just use those firelighter things. Should I just use those firelighter things? What should I do? Should I risk opening them again and having a look? Ow. Damn, my potatoes. I sat looking at a fire that's not even lit. Oh. I knew this won't go well. I just knew it. I'm determined though. I'm determined to sort this. Like, I'm gonna kick into gear and I'm gonna sort this. Genuinely, I was supposed to show you how easy it was for me to do it on my own. Oh, never. Right, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get my glove on. I don't recommend anything I'm about to do here, guys, at all, but needs must because I'm absolutely freezing. I'm gonna put that safely on there like that, and then I'm gonna find the smallest bit of wood that I've got, which looks like that one, doesn't it? And I'm gonna put that one in there. Do I put coal on it? I'm gonna put a couple of them on. I'm gonna put Nomad Sam's gonna, if Nomad Sam ever sees this video, is gonna be like, what are you doing? Have I not got any more kindling in here? There's all these bits like that. I might need them. There's a bit of cardboard, which again you shouldn't do, but I'm desperate. I need some kind of kindling, anything. I used that last piece. We're gonna use them. Right, and then I'm gonna put one of these on here, like that. Hang on, let me put you down somewhere. Oh, this is so difficult on your own to film as well. Can you see the difference? Right, that's that. And then I'm gonna get more of these firelighters, because all I need to do is get him going, and once he's going, I've got enough wood to get me through the night. Right, and then I'm not going to take any chances. I'm going to let that now. I'm going to let that burn a bit. I need to shut this. Ow! No glove. Needs using a glove. Right. Come on, Lenny. Right, let's move that wood around there, which is very hot. I don't want to burn my fingers on that. And then open this. Look at the mess I've caused here. Emma's going to see this when I've edited it and be like, what are you doing? Right, come on, Lenny. Everybody's at home shouting for Lenny. It's like watching World Cup, innit, this? Like when England are about to score and you're like, come on. It's like that. Come on, I need my potato. Kurt Wilson. Hey, it's ironic this, isn't it? Because that film Castaway, he had a little ball, didn't he, called Wilson, which is what Wilson's named after. He's named after that ball. So I'm going to start talking to him just like in film. Because I'm just desperately cold here. Whoa. Oh, I've thrown it all over. I completely missed. I'm going to get another firelighter. This ain't good. I'm just desperate. You just got to do what you've got to do, haven't you? Whoa, he's never done... Why is he doing that? Come on. Once it's going, this is all dried, seasoned wood. It's all okay, 'cause I shouldn't really be doing that. But what am I going to do? Freeze up here. If I sweep all this up, firstly so that Emma don't kill me for not keeping it tidy on camera, and secondly because there might be enough here to kind of use little bits, do you know what I mean? Like, it might just, there's like little shards of wood and stuff. Oh, look at the state of this. She's gonna go absolutely mad. And now I just desperately need him to work. Come on, Lenny. What is going on? Look at all this smoke. He's just gone out. I wasn't recording. There's like wind and it's it's blown it like through there. Come on, Lenny. I think it's too windy. I don't know. There's smoke again. I'm doing something wrong here. I'm gonna shut this down. Where's my stick? I'm so upset with myself. Wow. I've tried everything. I don't know what else to do. I need to open this again. I don't know if you can see how windy it is. It's properly windy. It's not raining, but the ground's wet, so any twigs are out, it'll be no good for me. Got rid of all the smoke, but now I'm freezing even more. Right, I'm absolutely determined not to give up, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to have my brew. I've just googled and it says if I take the firelighter cardboard and make it into like pencil thin strips, put a couple of logs on first, then put it on top, it should draw the wind up, because what's happening at the minute is it's drawing the wind, it's blowing back basically, it's blowing the wind back down the chimney. Instead of drawing it up, so I need to first create a draw at the top. So it's logs and then kindling according to, or whatever I can make a kindling. I'm also going to try and saw little bits of kindling off my logs to try and make some better kindling. And if I can get that going, I've got enough logs to get me through and get these jacket potatoes back on. But first I'm just going to relax a little bit. I'm going to have my brew, I'm going to calm my mind down. This is well different with Emma here, like, just, I mean, this would have happened anyway here, I think, because we would have got here anyway together and would have gone, oh no, we've no kindling. I could, what time is it? I don't know what time it is. I could go buy some kindling, but I've already got all set up. Let's give this a go first, because it's more about it's turned into a little bit more about me wanting to prove to myself that I can do this, I can get myself out of this situation. So I found a little bit of wood over there that needed cutting down. I want to saw a bit off these logs as well. I'm just trying to create like a mini fire first. I know this is going to be my last shot. Right, all these little bits that I got earlier, just sprinkle on top. I'm going to twist these up. Right, now's the time to do it because I can hear that wind, I can hear it howling through Lenny. Right, I managed to get some kindle by sawing off that little bit. Right, I know that this is my last chance. Right, go on, Lenny. Oh, have I done it? Oh, never. I can hear him crackling. I think I've done it. I'm so proud of myself. I've done it. It's time to cut any bits of wood. Can you hear him crackling? It's whether that wind blows him out and I don't know what to do about it. He just needs to catch. I think he's going out. Right, there's this. What Emma's put down here. There's this flooring thing that's going on. I'll buy her some more. Right, dare I risk opening this? Yes. Come on, Lenny. Please don't go out. He's getting warm, I can feel him. Oh, yes, I've done it. Look at the state of this. She's going to go mad, isn't she? I'll sweep it up, it's alright. Be right. As we say in Yorkshire. Right, what's it doing there? Why is it making that noise? Wind's like pushing it down. It's not coming into the van now, there's no smoke. Can open the window if there is, it's alright. In fact, I'm going to open that window just a touch. I'm going to cut one more because I can see him going out. Get some more of this twiddled up. Is that wind? Can you hear that wind? Ah. No, 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 no. No, don't go out, don't go out. Ah, I don't know what to do. Right, I'm going to go with my instinct here. I'm going to clear. Where's my stick? Where's my stick? I don't know where my stick's gone. Oh no. He's letting smoke out. He's gone. No. Oh no, look at this. Got smoke here. No, 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 no. Whoa, 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 whoa. What do I do? Come on, Lenny. Right, I need my stick. Where's it gone? Whoa, hear that? See the van rocking? I don't know if you can see the van, it's proper rocking. Right, I'm going to have to open the window to get rid of this smoke. Right, I'm going to have to open this window again. Every time I open this window, I'm getting colder. Right, I'm going to go for my log. I think that's all I can do. I'm going to go for my log. I'm going to put you down again in a minute. Please. Do van life on your own. They said it'll be fun. They said, you'll be fine, Reese. I'm just going for it now. If it don't work, I don't know what else I can do. Put a right effort in there. It's all whether I've done enough to catch these logs. I'm absolutely covered in ash. The floor's covered in sawdust. Oh my goodness. Gonna keep positive, gonna keep positive. I've got some raspberries and Greek yogurt if this don't work. And I'll just go back to the old ways. Me and Emma used to do van life with just 3 candles. I'll light a couple of candles and put my coat around me if it gets too cold. That's what we used to do. Been a bit spoilt really with Lenny. This is the first time he's ever done this, and I know why. It's because it's so windy up here and I've no kindling as such. I mean, I've created what kindling I can, just because it's a bit of a situation where I'm going to freeze overnight if I don't, but trust it to be the first night we struggle with him when I'm on my own. The first night it's windy. I mean, I could have chosen a more sheltered spot, I didn't really think. But I'm here now, and as I say, I could have gone into town and got some kindling, but you sort of get set up, and I've got set up for night now. So, and it just became more of a mission to for me to do something to prove to myself I can get myself out of this situation. Right, I've found I can control it opening the window. When I open the window, it gets going. And look, go on, Wilson. Yes, I've done it. Yes, I've done it. Go on, Wilson. I've done it, I think. I've done it. Oh my goodness, I've done it. I've done something. Oh, yes. I can't believe it. Genuinely, I can't believe I've done it. I'm so proud of myself. I am so happy with myself. I'm sat in my t-shirt. Just got window open, so I found that if I pull that, it must be somehow letting oxygen up and through the chimney instead of blowing down and blowing him out, basically. So it's creating an airflow in the van. So now I'm putting my logs on. It's red hot again in here. Jacket potatoes are on there. Rocking it, guys. Absolutely rocking it. I'm chuffed to bits. I'm gonna get a brew on now. Absolutely over moon with myself. I think tonight would have been a hard night anyway. Choose whether Emma were here or not. Like, the wind is absolutely howling. The van is rocking like this from side to side. The rain's pelting on it. No kindling. Like, I think tonight would have been difficult anyway. I'm just proud of myself that I've got through it on my own. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm really chuffed to bits with myself. And I've never been so glad to see Wilson spin. I don't actually know whether to have these jacket potatoes now, because it's about 7:15. With all that with Lenny, I'm absolutely starving. So that was the plan. Oh, I made that actually yesterday. It's like a prawn salad. I'm gonna have prawn salad because I'm absolutely starving. They'll say both of them jacket potatoes. In fact, I'm gonna have that first before I make a brew. Oh God. Where's my glove? The good thing is now, even if he goes out now, like, his embers are enough to keep me warm for another couple of hours easily. I'm gonna put another log on. Is he going? He's going. Yeah, even at that heat now, like, he's good enough now to keep going. Right, I'm gonna make a brew. I'm gonna put these potatoes in here so they keep cool. Oh, it's quiet without Emma and Daisy. shows you that it's sort of teaching me, I think, that van life is about the moments that you share. Sounds a bit deep, that, doesn't it? But it is. It's, I don't know. It's very quiet. I don't feel unsafe. I just feel very, very quiet without them. Hey, a full brew. I'll get a full brew. What? I am really missing them. Like, even one night away, I'm properly missing both of them. It's just so quiet. There's nobody to bounce off. That's the biggest thing I'm learning at the moment about this experience, is there's nobody to bounce off of at all. Like, it's really nice to kind of sit with your own thoughts and stuff, and the views here are absolutely incredible. I'll show you in the morning. It's constantly with your own thoughts. I mean, it's a little bit easier talking to you guys on the camera, but even that's not the same. It feels a little bit awkward, a little bit strange, because we're so used to me and Emma doing it together. I don't feel unsafe. I feel lonely's not the word. There's something missing. Obviously there's something missing. Emma and Daisy are missing, but it's that somebody to talk to, somebody to bounce things off of, somebody to laugh with, somebody to joke with, especially with mine and Emma's sense of humour. We never stop laughing. You know, she's my wife, but she's also my best friend as well. Like, we get on so well. Like, you know, we're literally inseparable, and we never ever argue at all. And I don't know if we're lucky or if that's something we've learned. I don't know, but we get on so well, so I'm proper missing her. I'm a positive person. Like, I'm going to try and get the positive things out of this experience as much as I can. Still haven't fixed Gretel the kettle. She still needs a new spout. She don't whistle anymore, bless her. I guess the main thing for you guys is, what am I noticing about the differences, I suppose. And there are some massive differences. And I don't want to answer yet, would I do this alone? Would van life be worth doing it if we were alone? Because I still don't know yet. There's a lot of mixed feelings. It's very quiet. Kind of like that, like the problem with Lenny. Like, I had to think on my own, which I turned that into a positive experience for myself, where I didn't want to kind of want to get beaten by it. But at the same time, you know, normally you bat things out like that between yourselves, like, oh, what do we do about this situation? How do we handle that situation? And that's the difference. So although I turned it into a positive situation because I had to get myself out of that situation, otherwise I was literally going to freeze. It's that cold tonight. It's something like -4. The wind's howling, the rain's hammering the van. Like, it's a bad night. So I had to get myself out. But the thing was, me and Emma would have laughed about that, we'd have joked about it, you know. And to an extent, like, Emma would have known what to do in that situation, whereas I know what to do in other situations and things like that. So it's a learning curve, it's a steep learning curve so far. And I can't wait to see kind of how Emma gets on with when she does it alone as well. Like, I'm sure it won't be a disaster like tonight's been. You see, 13 years of van life is a long time to do a particular thing with a particular person, innit? If that makes sense. It's a long time to do that, and so I'm so used to Emma being with me in the van. I literally don't know what to do. Like, being on my phone for a little bit, and even that, I just, like, it seemed pointless. Could try reading a book. I think I'm going to read a book tonight when I get into bed. Putting the bed up should be fun, because Emma has a way of doing it, and she likes it nice and neat before she gets into bed and stuff. But it's just like, yeah, not knowing what to do. I think I might go for a walk. But then you don't want to slip and fall when you're on your own out here, do you? So, one thing I will say is there's something really fulfilling and powerful, word of the week, powerful about doing this on your own. I can't really describe it. I think you've got to try it on your own to get that feeling of, not survival, because I'm hardly in Alaska, am I? But, like, the feeling of doing something on your own like this, is really empowering. That's the word of the week. Yes, I see I'm on it now. Came up with that all by myself. You feel empowered, that's it. You do. But it's the little moments you miss, a little bit, oh, did you see that? Or, laughing, as I say, about trying to get Lenny going earlier. It's a real conflict. Yeah, another thought I just kind of had then was how new it feels. I did not expect it to feel so new. I know it sounds absolutely ridiculous. 13 years of travelling in vans, various camper vans, with Emma, and this feels brand new. It's my van, it's our home, do you know what I mean? But it feels like I'm doing something new, which is a really, really strange, weird feeling to feel when this is your home. It's really strange. And I think, deep again here, but I think that's what makes a home, maybe, is the relationship that I have with Emma. Like, it's not so much the van, it's the adventures, it's the memories, it's our relationship within the van. But it feels new, it feels different. There's elements that feel exciting, there's elements that feel lonely, there's elements that feel very quiet. See how the rest of the night goes. Interestingly as well, I don't think the question, would I still do this if I was alone, has been answered. Like, I don't think I can answer that yet. I think I need a little bit more time, and to really kind of put myself in that headspace of, what if this was forever? What if this was my life? Would I still choose van life? That's what I'm trying to answer, really. So, a couple of cars have just pulled up. They've been quite loud. I don't feel frightened, I feel perfectly safe, but there seems to be quite a lot of lads outside. They're probably just pulling up for a break or something. There's a little bit of music ongoing. But it's just like, this is where you'd kind of decide between yourselves, where Emma would usually say, oh, shall we move, shall we stay, how do you feel? I'm going to stay, I'm not worried at all, but it's just like, for the first time ever, I'm kind of thinking, these decisions are all mine. And again, it's a weird one to know that it's just your decision. What I'm not going to do here is say something for the sake of it. So I'm not going to say, yeah, I definitely do van life if that's not how I feel. Likewise, I'm not going to do the vice versa. I'm just going to give my genuine thoughts at the end of this. Probably when me and Emma have both tried it. Be interesting to see how Emma gets on with her solo trip. So I'm just filming this on my phone. I have moved. Another 3 cars pulled up and they were playing really loud music. The smell of a substance that they shouldn't have been smoking was very strong, and because I had to have the window slightly cracked open for the ventilation for Lenny, it started coming in van and it were getting louder and louder. There seemed to be, as I drove off, there seemed to be about 10 lads, probably harmless, do you know what I mean? But you don't know, do you? And the beauty about van life is you can just up and move. So I'm not going to make a big deal out of it. It's not a big deal. Don't want it to put anybody off. This is something that me and Emma would jointly normally do. Like, we'd go, oh, shall we move? And you just move on to the next spot. Do you know what I mean? It's not a big problem. My problem now, obviously, is that Emma is the one that normally does park for night. So I'm going to have a look on my phone and just see if I can get like the basic thing up and going. The rules are that while we're doing this solo experience thing, whatever you want to call it, we don't want to kind of call each other and ask for advice. It has to be, so that we can genuinely ask ourselves, could we do this alone? So I'm not going to ring Emma. But I have decided to move just because I didn't feel frightened or out like that. It wasn't like they were going to do all. It was just like, it's just turned 8 o'clock at night now. They could have been there another 2 or 3 hours, and you're just sort of trying to relax, aren't you, and stuff. I was trying to watch a bit of YouTube on my phone and that. So yeah, moving on. I'm gonna try park for night now and see if I can find another spot. So I've actually ended up back in Skipton car park where we filmed just before Christmas, where I did Gretel the Kettle on the bridge. I did that poem, didn't I? So I've come here just because I was going to do part for night, and then I realised where I was. Obviously, Ilkley up in Cowan Calf isn't that far away from this Skipton car park, and I was just like, it's £6.30 or something for the night. And I was tired and I wanted a brew and stuff. Obviously not expecting to move. This isn't the moody, kind of atmospheric, out in the wild video I thought it were going to be. I'm in a car park, I'm in Skipton. I instinctively, just from experience, thought I'll just go to a car park. I know it's safe, it's well lit, there's 2 or 3 other vans here. And so I just came here, just used my van life knowledge, I guess, of where to go without park for night. So I didn't actually need park for night. So I'm in this car park now. I've just finished having a brew, so I'm gonna get the bed set up, I think, which should be a giggle, because when Emma watches it, it'll be a giggle for Emma, because when she watches it, she'll be like, "You didn't make it before you got in." I just jumped in it, didn't I? So so I'm gonna do that. And then in the morning, I think I'm going to go back up to Ilkley, Cowan Calf, because there's breathtaking views there. And I was just really looking forward to kind of getting those shots and stuff. And the weather looks a little bit drier. It's stopped raining now, and the wind's died down a little bit down here. So I think I'm going to drive back up there. It's about 20-25 minutes or something in the morning. But now I'm gonna get the bed set up. This is where Emma would normally make this really, really neat. So I always like to check the carbon monoxide detectors on 0. So this feels quite lonely now, I guess. I feel on my own now. Now that I'm in bed, I feel on my own. Yeah, missing Emma now. I was going to read a book, but I think I might watch a programme or something on YouTube. I've got to be out of here by 9 o'clock, so you get, I think it's 6 till 9 a.m. it is. I arrived a bit later than I said I'd my full money's worth. But I'm going to be out of here by 9 o'clock, and then probably back up to Ilkley, just because I feel like I missed out a little bit on that. I wanted to kind of have a little bit of a wander about up there. So I'll see you in the morning. Night night.
Wish that I could stay. Wish for this moment to never go away. But it's all in my mind. And though I know that there is nothing to find, you're a beautiful sight in the summer night. And you can't put up a fight in the misty light.
Oh, what a beautiful spot this is. I'm so glad I came back up here. The views up here are just absolutely breathtaking. So I basically left that Skipton car park early this morning, or about 7:45, something like that. Came back up here because I didn't want to miss these views, which is why I'd come up here originally. But it's just that feeling of freedom when you're out in places like this is just incredible. And I noticed when I was driving up here this morning, just how beautiful van life is when you're just on that road and there's fields either side of you. I just wanted to kind of take a few moments, I guess, just to reflect on this experience, and a few things really. We're trying to answer this question, would van life be worth it if I were doing this alone? Would I still do it, I guess is the question, isn't it? And there's a few things really, and I want to recap with Emma, but just kind of sharing what's in my head. And I've shot this a few times, and I wasn't happy. I didn't feel it were raw and real enough really, so I just want to be completely honest. It's not what I thought it would be. It's been lonely at times. I've really, really missed Emma and Daisy. Like this morning, getting up and it was quiet. There was nobody to say good morning to. Normally we'd sit and have a brew together. Daisy would be bouncing. I'd take Daisy for a wee. And it was just like something, that I think is just priceless. Like that to me is what I enjoy. I think if I were to do it alone, I'd definitely need a dog. Like, I think I'd definitely 100% need a dog. I think I'd have to meet someone. I'd probably message Andy from our Van Tales and be like, dude, I'm coming to Morocco and stuff like that. Like, I'd find people to meet with. It's been very, very quiet, a lot quieter than what I thought, which I've enjoyed aspects of. But I've been trying to get my head into the mindset of what if this was forever? Like, would I be able to do this? And there's things that I would be able to do and things I'd definitely find difficult. I suppose it's what you get used to. And I'm very much used to, and always have been in van life, you know, me, Emma, and you know, for the last 8 years, Daisy. And so I'm not used to this. Could I get used to it? I think the honest answer, is it worth it, is I would reluctantly do it knowing it was still better than the 9-to-5 system, if that makes sense. That's a deep way of looking at it, innit? I suppose the best way of explaining it is when I was driving up here, everybody were rushing off to work that early in the morning, and now it's like 9:30 and I'm sat here with a coffee looking at a beautiful view. So is it worth it in that respect? Yes, I think it is. You know, would I want to change? Would I be able to do this? Yeah, probably. But for me personally, I love the life that me and Emma have. And obviously I won't change that for the world. And as Emma would do, touch wood, you know, that will never happen. But it's just been a really deep experience. I've missed Emma so much. I can't wait to see her. Even though it's been one night, don't forget we have our own space, we have our own hobbies, but we get on, we're best friends, and as well as husband and wife, and so it's one of those where it's like you wouldn't change that for the world. And this has been a bit of a culture shock for my brain, I guess. Do I think van life's worth it still? Yeah. Would I want to do it? No. Does that make sense? But if I had to, then I still think it beats the 9-to-5 system, I think is where I am. There's things I've struggled with. There's been moments where I've enjoyed the quiet, but mostly it's felt lonely. That's the honest answer. It's felt lonely, it's felt too quiet. And so yeah, I'd reluctantly do it, knowing it was better than the 9-to-5 system, I think is the answer. And Emma's got to do her solo thing now, and I'll be really interested to see how this hits her and how she deals with it. And of course that episode will be on Friday at 7 p.m. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. I hope you've got something out of it. And yeah, keep writing your own story, guys.